welcome back to Clan. My name is VinsanityIBG, and today we are doing Geek Gear for December 2018. And I know I've been late on a lot of boxes, but this one is not my fault. I actually just recently emailed them saying, hey, yo, where's my box? I didn't get an email notification that it's been shipped out. Normally it's shipped out on the 20th of the month, and then I usually receive it typically by the 5th through the 10th. And it was on the 20th that I decided, my box isn't here. Where is it? Did they ship it out? I didn't get a notification. So I emailed them. They emailed back asking for a little bit further information. I emailed them again with that information, and all of a sudden, a couple hours later, it's at my doorstep. I didn't think they had anything to do with that, but that was just kind of a weird coincidence if you ask me. Looking at the package that's usually over it, there's something that I don't think I've ever seen before. It's a customs tag. So I'm wondering if it got stuck in customs and it just had some difficulty getting here. But again, I don't really know what was going on there. So let's go ahead and get into the box. First thing I want to mention about the box itself is that it's not its typical blue box that we have the tear label on. This one seems to be just a brown box with the blue sticker. And it's not even sealed, it's just sort of like a lift and open, which... Are they switching box, or are they just using these until they get new boxes in? Not really sure what's going on there, but I kind of miss the tear style. But not going to complain about that. Let's go ahead and get into the box and see what we have inside. First thing I notice is a little card here. It says Happy New Year from Geek Gear. It says a massive thank you for subscribing to our boxes throughout 2018. We wouldn't be where we are today without the customers' continued support. Wishing you all the fun-filled, geeky, and simply magical New Year's from all of us here at Geek Gear, which is a kind of a nice sentiment, but yeah, interesting. Didn't get it on the New Year. Got it almost a month after the New Year. Let's go ahead and get into it. The box looks kind of lightish. I'm going to go ahead and start with this big box right here. Oh, and I forgot that I was using my mic, and I just bapped it a few times, so sorry about that. First item out of the box is going to be an Aquaman mug. And I'm getting kind of tired of mugs, unless it's the right genre, and this could be the right genre for me because I did go watch Aquaman, and I absolutely loved it. It is a very small mug, though. I would say it's probably about 12 to 14 ounces, maybe, but it's a very small mug. It's got what lurks in the depths. And let me take a look at this. Yeah, I kind of felt the embossed or like the lift of some of the paint on the mug. So it made me believe that this was a heat-changing mug, and it is. So when you fill it up with hot water, it looks like that background is going to change to something different. I'll try to post a picture of what that looks like now with the hot water in it. So take a look at that. That's kind of cool. If it wasn't such a small mug, I would actually really like this. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 6 out of 10 just because of the smallness. Love the genre, don't like the smallness. So, neat item. I actually kind of want to do the shirt last, so let's go ahead and get into this item. It looks like this is the new Batman Adventures bendable figure. Is this a legit toy from like the old Batman, like when they came out with that? Because that's kind of neat. This is a Robin. Looks like there's a couple different ones you can get. You Batman, Robin, Batgirl, Alfred. I'm assuming that's Gordon and Harley Quinn. I've never seen the original Batman cartoon. I really should watch it. I've never seen the original Batman with Adam West either, so I really should watch that one as well. A unique item I do like the direction they're taking with this. Is this my particular item? Not so much. Not that I know of yet, at least. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one a 6 out of 10 as well. It's a decent item. I just don't know if it's quite me. So that's going to go right there. Oh, God. Okay. So those of you who haven't seen my channel, I hate these with a passion. Hate these with a passion. These are Super Mario Festival wristbands, and I've received a Star Wars set and I believe a Batman set with the Batman and the Joker. This one is Mario and Luigi, and they're literally just a strip of ribbon that's held together by this like bead. You just slip off the bead, throw it around, and you put the bead back up. They are the cheapest things I've ever seen, and I only get them in this box, and I absolutely hate these. These are things... No. I love the genre. I'm a huge Super Mario fan, but these things are absolutely worthless to me. 1 out of 10. These will be passed on to somebody else, or I'll put them up on my page to sell or trade or something to that effect. But these... Oh, no. Do not like them at all. Next item out of the box, this is a Adventure Time coaster set. I am going to go ahead and leave these in the package. I'll go ahead and take a close-up picture of the 4 ones that you have on the back. And the reason why I'm going to leave this in the package is because I love coaster sets. I have a Doctor Who set, a Doctor Who Vincent Van Gogh combination set. Up in my living room. I've got a Star Wars set in here, and I've also got a 007 set in the bedroom. Adventure Time is... I've never seen Adventure Time. I don't know if I like it. I should probably watch it and then decide if I'm going to pass these on from there, but I don't really know anything about it. So I know that there's a couple of the character names. There's one of just Jake. Is it Jake? Who's the dog? I don't know. I don't know who the dog is. It's the dog. Then there's the Ice King, and I don't know the middle two. So, not really familiar with this. I love getting coaster sets. I think it's awesome getting coaster sets. The genre is just not my style, or the what it comes from is not my style. This is gonna go ahead and get a 5 out of 10, and I'm gonna move on. Next item out of the box is a Zelda Breath of the Wild badge set, and I'm not too crazy big on pins to begin with. They have to be the right genre, which this would be. This would be the right fandom to get pins in. I would absolutely love that. However, these are button pins, and that's just a lack of quality, like very lack of quality for me. I do not like button pins. Sorry about that. And it's just not working for me. I want to give this such high points because I do actually really love the design of these. They're really cool. Button pins. Button pins. It's just a toss-in item for me because you know they're cheap as hell to make. So that is a loss. Unfortunately. That's going to go ahead and get a 4 out of 10. Just... The only reason it's getting a 4 is because of it being Zelda. Like, I'm hoping this box gets better because so far we're not off to a great start. And typically I love this box. They have an occasional month or two where it just lets you down, which it looks like this one's going to be one of those, but we'll see by the rest of the items. Next item out of the box is a pillow cover, and we've gotten one of these before. I did absolutely really love the last ones we got. I'm going to take this out of the package. I'm just going to rip it because I will probably keep this because I am going to start switching over all my pillows into the house to nerdy pillows. This one looks like a mashup. If you can see that, it looks like we have Donkey Kong in the middle. Looks like we have Pac-Man up here. Some elements from like Oh, there's the Pac-Man ghosts there in the middle, the ladders, the floor plan of Donkey Kong, Mario down in the corner there, and I'm trying to figure out what this outside is. I almost thought it was Space Invaders, but I'm not entirely sure. I can't quite tell. It might just be a mashup of Pac-Man, Mario, and Donkey Kong. I do really like this item, so I'm going to go ahead and give this an 8 out of 10. This is probably my favorite item out of the box so far. I love this. So, that's a win. That's a win. We got one winning item. I'm happy. We've got our spoiler pamphlet thingy, and then finally our print and our t-shirt. We'll do the print first. Okay. Oh, the cardboard is really thick on that. That's nice. Made sure it didn't get bent. Alright. So this is Venom print. This is like a comic book style cover print. I did recently watch the Venom movie as well, and I did like it. I didn't love it. I felt like there was something missing, or maybe the character interaction was off or something like that. But I liked it, but didn't love it. I do like the style of print that's here. I'm just not really big into the comic book scene. My grandpa bought me tons of comics as a kid, but never let me read a single one of them. He was like, you're going to collect these, and you can't read them, so don't ever take them out of the plastic. And it was just like, I never was able to get into the comics, so I don't know a whole lot about the lore behind the comics and stuff like that. I do only have movie knowledge and what I've read online, so sorry about that, but still, I do still really like the print. I just kind of wish it was a print without the comic element to it. Still, I'm going to go ahead and give this a 6 out of 10. It's a decent item, and I'm still oddly attracted to it. I don't know why. I think it's kind of cool. And finally, the shirt, and I'm hoping for a really cool shirt because I want more than just 2 items out of the box. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. I like that it's a gray shirt. It is a gray shirt, so it's not black like you typically always get in a lot of these boxes. And what is it? Do you guys like it? Do you guys like it? I can't see it. Alright, this is Atlantis Swim Team. This is from Aquaman as well, and I absolutely love it. Like, that is fantastic. I don't know why, I really like this shirt. I think this is really unique. I got one similar to this a while back, a long while back, that I absolutely loved as well. It was a X-Men shirt, and it was done in baseball style, and it had the X-Men on it. It was like, oh, like these are kind of unique and cool, where they turn a movie into like a unique kind of sports team jersey or something to that effect. And I absolutely love this. This is going to get a 9 out of 10. Is this gray, or is this like a... I don't know, maybe it's just the light in here, but it almost looks like it has a green tint to it. I'll have to take it out into the room and see if it's got if it is just gray, or if I'm just imagining the green, or what I want to see. So, looking at this box, love the shirt, like the mug, and love the cushion cover. Those are the 3 items I love the most out of this box. Tell me what you thought about this box, if you would have liked the items that I received, or if you would have been a little disappointed. I am kind of on the fence with this box. It's not the best, it's not the worst. And they typically have good stuff coming out. So, if you want to get a box, I'll go ahead and leave a link down in the description. Go ahead and go check them out. They do a wizardry box, which is mostly Harry Potter. You choose your house. Or I believe you can choose an option where you get a random house every month. That's kind of cool. They also have a wizardry shirt box where you get like 4 or 5 shirts in the box, and that's it. So it really, whatever you like, pop culture or Harry Potter, like, that's kind of unique. Looking in the spoiler magazine, looks like everything is as exactly as we have received it. The only variation is the Batman licensed DC comic bendable figure. So you could have gotten Batman, Joker, you could have gotten quite a bit. The Riddler. You could have also gotten the Adam West Batman, so the old style. So, okay, so this is the animated series. It probably didn't it come out in the 80s? And then you could have also had the option of getting the old Batmans, like the 60s ones. And then it's got a separate Joker one. I'm not sure which one that one's from. Maybe the Killing Joke or something like that. I'm not sure. But anyway, there was a lot of variations. Looked like there were 8 different options you could have gotten for this one, which I think that is unique. I love getting variations of items. That is a fantastic thing to do. For next month's box, look forward to some Game of Thrones items. So I still have yet to watch Game of Thrones, so we'll see. Again, let me know down in the comments what you liked, what you didn't like. Make sure you like the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, go ahead and leave a dislike. And make sure you subscribe. Once we get to 200 subscribers, there's a subscription box that I will be upping to the max plan. So see you in the next video. Later, dudes!